is finance leader at Ferrari Group in India. He has been managing finance, taxes, reconciliations, right? And he has been a veteran in the industry, having worked in public sector companies earlier also. So, and we are going to talk to him about the importance of reconciliation, why reconciliations are so important. Because what we have seen in our experiences that tax teams typically they spend more than 50% of time on reconciliations, different type of taxes which are there, and if they are doing it manually, so data downloading, formatting, and then reconciling transactions which are already accurate, so they spend around 70 to 80% time there, right? And it is a person dependent process. If person is skilled enough, of course that person can reduce the time, but still there is a lot of time which goes into unproductive activities, right? So we are going to understand from Daoji about the nitty-gritties of importance of reconciliation, why reconciliation is so important, and what is the impact if companies are not doing the reconciliation properly, right? Welcome Daoji to our industry talk series, right? And we are going to start with you today to understand that why reconciliation is so important, why reconciling of taxes in form 26 AS is important with sales register, or doing transaction by transaction reconciliation is so important.
Yeah, thanks Avdesh for the opportunity. With reference to tax reconciliation, that you aware that the tax is basically whichever is appearing in form 26 AS is nothing but the tax which you have paid to the deductor, and the deductor has to deposit that money with the government, and you need to reconcile that whether your tax is paid to the government or not. That you have to be sure, and for that you need to have a reconciliation. Unless you have reconciliation, you cannot be sure that your tax has been paid to the government, which is available ultimately the credit for you. So, as I rightly pointed out from the tax reco, as you people are pointing out that tax reco is needed, which is basically in the many organizations happen manually. Manually, I mean it is performing on Excel and all things. But the tax reco which you need to do is basically for the part of, say, you can say this thing. We have to be sure that tax is paid to the government, and the tax which is we talking about is a very much portion of your profits. Suppose a company is generating some sales or purchases where some tax is being paid to the government in form of 1% or 2%, but this 1 or 2% which becomes your, I think, 20 to 30% of your profit. So 20 to 30% of the profits which is going in the taxes, then you have to be very careful about the reconciliation. And after that only you can say that my money is paid to the government and you can avail the credit. So tax reco helps you, and this reconciliation will help you insurity of the tax transaction which you perform in your company. And this is presently happening in manually. But this automation is generally required, and we talk about the importance is that whichever government agency, suppose you faces any departmental audit, say GST audit or excise or customs, they generally check your sales tallying with your form 26 AS or not, because form 26 AS represent your sales in form of indirect way, that your sales reported by some other party. And that sales, if somebody else is reporting as sales in to the government, you have to be sure that whether the sales is appearing in your sales book or not. There may be chances some sales are not appearing in form 26 AS, but every sales in form 26 AS has to be there in your sales book. That is a part of the sales reconciliation of form 26 AS.